lovers, get ready for an adventure. We're diving into the world of Spanish cuisine. Today's mission, a fantastic paella. Imagine a beautiful pan filled with golden rice, tender chicken, spicy chorizo, and vibrant veggies. This is paella, and it's easier than you think. Are you ready? Let's get cooking. Before we start, let's gather our ingredients. Paella is a dish that brings together a symphony of flavors, and having everything ready will make the cooking process smooth and enjoyable. Don't worry, they're all easy to find. Most of these ingredients are staples in many kitchens, and a quick trip to your local grocery store will cover the rest. Chicken. We'll use boneless, skinless thighs for maximum flavor. Chicken thighs are juicier and more flavorful than breasts, making them perfect for our paella. Cut them into bite-sized pieces for even cooking. Chorizo. This spicy sausage adds a wonderful kick to our paella. The smoky, spicy flavor of chorizo complements the other ingredients beautifully. Slice it thinly so it can crisp up nicely in the pan. Rice. Bomba rice is traditional, but any short grain rice will do. Bomba rice absorbs liquid well without becoming mushy, which is ideal for paella. If you can't find bomba, arborio or calaspera rice are good substitutes. Chicken broth. This forms the flavorful base of our paella. Using a good quality chicken broth will enhance the overall taste of the dish. You can use homemade broth or a high-quality store-bought version. Olive oil. Essential for that Mediterranean taste. Olive oil is not just for cooking. It adds a rich, fruity flavor that is quintessential to Spanish cuisine. Use extra virgin olive oil for the best results. Onion adds a sweet and savory base to our dish. Onions are the foundation of many dishes, and in paella, they provide a depth of flavor that is both sweet and savory. Dice them finely so they melt into the dish. Garlic, because everything's better with garlic. Garlic adds a pungent, aromatic quality that enhances the other flavors. Mince it finely to ensure it distributes evenly throughout the paella. Peppers. Red and green peppers add sweetness and color. These vibrant vegetables not only add a pop of color, but also a natural sweetness that balances the dish. Dice them into small pieces for even cooking. Tomatoes. We'll use canned chopped tomatoes for convenience. Tomatoes add acidity and a touch of sweetness. Using canned tomatoes saves time and ensures you have a consistent flavor and texture. Peas. A touch of green sweetness to round out the flavors. Peas add a burst of color and a subtle sweetness that complements the other ingredients. Add them towards the end of cooking to keep them tender. Saffron. This spice gives paella its signature golden hue and aroma. Saffron is a key ingredient in paella, providing a unique flavor and a beautiful golden color. A little goes a long way, so use it sparingly. Salt and pepper. To taste, of course, seasoning is crucial. Add salt and pepper to taste, but remember that the broth and other ingredients will also contribute to the overall flavor. Taste as you go to ensure a balanced dish. Let's get everything ready. First, chop the chicken into bite-sized pieces. Slice the chorizo, dice the onion, mince the garlic, and chop the peppers. Open the canned tomatoes. See? Easy peasy. Now the fun begins. Grab your largest pan. A paella pan is ideal, but a large skillet works too. Heat some olive oil over medium heat. Add the chicken and chorizo. Cook until they're golden brown and delicious. This is where the magic starts. Push the chicken and chorizo to the sides of the pan. This will create space in the center for the vegetables to cook evenly and absorb all the wonderful flavors from the meat. The sizzling sound of the chicken and chorizo is like the opening notes of a symphony, setting the stage for the vegetables to join in. Add the diced onion to the center and cook until softened. The onions will start to release their natural sweetness, blending harmoniously with the savory notes of the chicken and chorizo. Stir occasionally to ensure they cook evenly and don't stick to the pan. Then, add the minced garlic and cook for another minute until fragrant. The garlic will add a rich, aromatic layer to the dish, enhancing the overall flavor profile. Be careful not to burn the garlic, as it can turn bitter quickly. Now it's time for the peppers. Add them to the pan and stir them in. The vibrant colors of the peppers not only add visual appeal, but also bring a slight sweetness and crunch to the dish. Stir them in and cook until they start to soften. This will take a few minutes, and you'll notice the peppers becoming tender and melding with the other ingredients. The aroma at this point is simply irresistible. Finally, add the chopped tomatoes and cook until everything comes together. The tomatoes will release their juices, creating a delicious sauce that ties all the ingredients together. Let it simmer for a few minutes, allowing the flavors to meld into a cohesive, mouth-watering symphony of vegetables and meat. Serve hot and enjoy this delightful, flavorful dish that is sure to impress. Next comes the rice. Pour the rice into the pan and stir it around to coat it in all those lovely flavors. Now pour in the chicken broth. Make sure the rice is covered by about an inch of broth. Add the saffron, salt, and pepper. Give everything a good stir. Bring the broth to a boil, then turn the heat down to low. Now comes the hard part. Don't stir. Let the paella simmer for about 15 to 20 minutes. You'll know it's ready when the rice has absorbed all the broth and is cooked through. 5 minutes before the end, sprinkle the peas over the top. Remember how I said not to stir? Here's why. At the bottom of the pan, a magical layer of toasted rice forms. This is called socarrat, and it's the best part of paella. To get a nice socarrat, increase the heat to medium-high for the last few minutes of cooking. You'll hear a gentle sizzling. That's the sound of deliciousness. Your paella is ready. After all the effort and love you've put into this dish, it's time to enjoy the fruits of your labor. Remove it from the heat and let it rest for a few minutes. This resting period is crucial as it allows the flavors to settle and intensify. This allows the flavors to meld and the socarrat to crisp up even more. The socarrat, that delightful crispy layer at the bottom, is a hallmark of a well-made paella. Serve it straight from the pan for an authentic touch. This not only keeps the paella warm, but also adds to the rustic charm of the dish. You can garnish it with lemon wedges for extra freshness. The citrusy zing of the lemon enhances the flavors and adds a refreshing contrast to the rich, savory taste of the paella. And there you have it, a taste of Spain in your own kitchen. Each bite is a journey through the vibrant and diverse culinary landscape of Spain. Now gather your friends and family and enjoy this delicious feast. Sharing food is one of the greatest joys in life, and paella is a dish meant to be shared. Cooking should be fun and adventurous. Don't be afraid to try new ingredients or techniques. The kitchen is your playground. Don't be afraid to experiment in the kitchen. Every great dish starts with a bit of curiosity and a willingness to explore. Until next time, happy cooking. Remember, the best meals are made with love and shared with those you care about, so keep cooking, keep experimenting, and most importantly, keep enjoying the process.